Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Deponia. Last time we got our objective to get the ingredients for a super strong pot of espresso. Alright, so let us begin our quest. One thing that they said was that it needs stimulants, and there seems to be stimulants here in the emergency station where Dr. Officer Fireman Gizmo works. So let's check things out. Let's see, what can we interact with? A few different things. We'll deal with that lever later. Ah, there's the doctor's cabinet.
Crap. Locked.
And I bet that's where the stimulants are.
The clown amongst the anesthetics. Clowns.
Some laughing gas over here. Ooh, what do we have over here?
This could come in handy with my next amputation. Dr. Gizmo says Wenzel's toe could have been saved with non-corroded tools.
Some I don't even ask situations. And what's this?
I don't see what this will be good for. I mean, I already have enough holes in my teeth.
But we're gonna grab it anyway. And over here is a tree.
It's the last tree left. I hope it doesn't croak. I mean, where would I test my herbicides?
Why are you testing herbicides on... Oh, never mind. I just don't even question Rufus. Now, what's cool, if you go over to this lever...
Gizmo isn't here. That means I can fiddle around with his occupation modes unnoticed.
Yeah, it switches from doctor mode to police officer mode. Interesting. And notice how this wheel turns as well. That thing changes. Okay, so now what can we interact with? So we can pull the lever up for the doctor, and I'm guessing down is going to be for the fireman mode. Ooh, handcuffs.
Handcuffs and some scales. That must be a symbol for, overloaded metaphors. I'll save my telekinetic powers for later.
Yeah, that's right. He can't just reach up and grab the handcuffs. Oh, Rufus. Now, what is in here?
Since the retirement home sunk into the ground, they don't let me work in the trash mines for community service anymore. Maybe our justice system is working after all.
Okay.
It looked much lighter lying in that cupboard.
Oh. So what is this? Foot fetters.
Since the retirement home sunk into the ground, maybe our
Okay. We can pick it up, but we can't actually put it in our inventory and move with it. Or we can move, but we can't leave with it. So, nothing we can do with that yet. Oh, over here.
I've stashed it in there for an emergency. Oh, damn!
This is a lockpick inside the cell, but we can't get to it unless we're inside ourselves.
No grate in the world can hold me back. There, it moved while you were blinking.
Okay, Rufus. Okay. So not much we can do there, so let's set it to the firefighting mode. Aha! And let's check things out. If you notice, the fire extinguisher was up here, and then it moved down here. That's something I missed a whole bunch when I was first playing this.
Boy, how often did people around me carry that thing screaming like babies? It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter, though, because I'm always cautious.
Okay, Rufus. Asbestos
Work
gloves.
gloves? Yeah, Gizmo is such a wimp.
Well, let's grab them. And, notice this little hatch here.
There's a hole in the platform.
So when this thing, opened up, it kind of swung over here. There's a hole right here and a hole right here, meaning if this were to be stuck, that hole would still remain active like that. Well, let's see what happens when we go down the fire escape. Oh, we end up right here. You remember this place. And you can also, from here, go back up. That sound he makes when he climbs up. Well, how about we use the foot fetters to lock that in place.
If the fetters weren't so wide, I could attach them to the hole over there. Ah, but they are too wide.
Shoot. Need something thinner like handcuffs. Okay, so let's grab the foot fetters and put them in the firefighter's cabinet. And then change up the lever back to police mode. Notice how it goes up there. And boom.
Strike!
Yeah, I couldn't figure that one out on my own, I have to admit. Anyway.
The crime rate has risen significantly over the past few years. Since round about my 18th birthday. Luckily, there's been almost no juvenile delinquents since then.
Well, we can at least grab the handcuffs. Alright. Pull that lever back down. And what we can do now is use our handy dandy handcuffs to lock that thing in place. Now when we pull the lever, yeah, the hole stays open. So we can't still get it to it from the outside, from this side at least, but we can go back to where the mechanical bull in the car is, which is over here to the left. Go up this way. Oh, you hear the sound again. And now, we get ourselves our lockpick. And then we go back so we can open up the thingamabobber to get to the stimulants. Like I said, if you want to travel quickly, just double click on the arrow so you don't have to watch his walking animation the whole time. Or you could watch his walking animation. I'm not your boss. You can do what you want. It's your life. You can waste it however you want. Silly people. So since that's locked, and we now have our lockpick.
My own lockpick. Consider the possibilities.
Let's unlock this. Nice.
Ugh, I hate syringes. Luckily, I've developed an immunity to tetanus.
I bet. So we get a syringe.
I wonder what that stuff tastes like. I've only ever been injected right into the heart muscle so far.
And the stimulant. So awesome, we got 2 different items.
Ugh, luckily,
Hey, I hate syringes too, buddy. Shots are the worst.
I wonder what that stuff tastes like. I've only...
Okay, so it just says the same thing. So that's about it here for now. Where else have we yet to explore? This is part over to the left to the water reservoir. Oh, and it leads us around here. There's a tap for the reservoir. Yank on that. And you see it pours water down there. Alright.
Wenzel has attached a protective cover to his chimney. What an egomaniac. Where am I supposed to practice spitting now?
So I'm guessing this is Wenzel's house. Yes, it is. There's the
This brings
pipe.
water to the houses, or with fluid nitrogen, depending on the escape plan.
Okay. And
What?
oh, we can kick it. Could we possibly get it to stop at a different
What?
place? Shoot. Well, it just goes around to the same exact place. You need to figure out how to get it to stop in a certain place. Something I actually am not recalling at this very moment. But it's not something we need to worry about right now. I'm sure I can refigure it out. Alright, so let's see. Oh, that way is back to Tony's house. Why can I not go anywhere anymore? Okay, that was weird. Wasn't letting me just get out of there. So let's see. So if we go this way, we end up right back here. Now what could we possibly want to do here? Well, remember that chili pepper we couldn't touch before? Luckily, we now have asbestos gloves. Yeah. So we already have 2 ingredients. And I don't think there's anything to do there at the moment. Let's check out other places. Ooh, there's Tony's shop right there. And there's Winzel's house, and what's this? An emergency phone.
If the citizens of Kuvak fear for their lives, they can call for help here. This thing ruined many good escape plans.
Alright. So if we use the emergency phone...
Hello? I want to report a crime. Hello? Great. Inspector Gizmo seems to be out.
Yeah,
but as soon as you accidentally drop the town elder's cane in the cesspool, he's right behind you. I'll give it another try later.
Yeah, 'cause as we know, he's with Goal right now. Let's, go look at Tony through the window of her shop.
Work. Yeah, right. She's just sitting there twiddling her thumbs. I can do that, too.
Well, let's go give her a piece of
Looks
our
like
mind.
Tony's in her store. If I go in now, her taunting remarks will shower down on me like a hailstorm. Well, what the heck. Let's get this over with.
Let's do it.
Well, 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 look who's back. If it isn't Evil Knievel, the man who defied gravity, the conqueror of the sky, the wind jockey, the traveler on his way to the upper spheres. And yet, here he stands, right in front of me. Who'd have thought?
Believe it or not, this time I really made it. I was on board an Organon cruiser. Its
true.
destination, Elysium.
And then the longing for me became too much to bear.
I had to choose a life of eternal bliss, which means far away from you, or saving a beautiful Elysian girl from a horrible death.
Yeah, right. Rufus is doing a selfless deed. I would love to laugh, but my belly's still aching from when you were dragged through the junk.
I'll show you. I'll wake the girl, and she'll take me to Elysium, and then you'll be sorry. You'll all be sorry. How's business?
Like, when did that interest you ever?
Who says I take an interest? I'm just being extremely polite.
First and foremost, you have an extremely distorted view of yourself.
Well, that's because my reflection in the mirror is so blindingly bright.
Ugh!
Oh, Rufus. He's kind of a megalomaniac, just a bit.
Why so cranky?
Why? You have destroyed my mailbox, devastated my backyard, gobbled down all my food supplies, and if I find out that the disappearance of my favorite pair of boots is connected in any way to the construction of your ridiculous escape pod, may God have mercy on your soul.
I had to carry the black powder in some kind of vessel, didn't I?
What?
Nothing.
That must have been before the game started.
I'd like to buy something.
With what? Or did you get a job recently that I don't know anything about?
I'll pay you back. Really?
Oh!
I don't think she has any patience for that, Rufus.
I wanted to say goodbye before I leave this dump.
New escape plans, have we? You are deluded. You'll never get out of here. Never, ever, ever. And that means I'll have you on my back for the rest of my life.
You could kick him out of the house. I mean, it's really nice of you to let him keep living with you, even though you obviously don't enjoy his company. It's weird. She's like probably the nicest character in the game, but she treats Rufus the worst at the same time. It's a bit complicated.
What are those vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise.
Cool, I'll take them.
Hey, hands off!
What?
They don't come free.
I thought they were gift vouchers.
Ugh.
I'm not really sure how gift vouchers work either. But yeah, so those are obviously important, and that's a repeatable dialogue option.
The first aid cabinet is locked.
What? Did you injure yourself again?
Not yet.
Too bad. You know what? Tell me when you have. I'll have a good long laugh, and then I'll give you the key.
See, remember that first aid cabinet in her house. By the way, I'm pretty sure if you try to use the lockpick on it, nothing will happen, but we'll try that out when we get there, because I'm actually not sure.
You wouldn't have some coffee somewhere around here, would you?
Since you've been staying with me, I've only had decaf, and even that is too strong. Maybe I should finally get rid of the coffee grinder. It's just using up space, like you.
I need some ingredients.
If there's nothing in the fridge, you won't be getting anything else.
No, I mean...
End of discussion. Start earning your own money, and you'll be able to buy your own food.
That makes sense. Only more people in our society believed in that, but whatever.
I've got to go.
I've been saying that for years, but here you still are.
Alright, so let's take a look around. Stuff.
Weights, anchors, metal boots, hooks, all the things you need if you want to stay moored forever.
Hooks, you say? Let's take a look at Tony.
Work. Yeah, right.
Okay.
I can do that.
Just says that.
Weights, anchor,
Okay.
all the...
Let's grab-
Hands off my stuff.
What? I'm just browsing.
Browsing is what paying customers do. What you mean is driving me nuts.
So we can't get any hooks while she's looking at us.
What was that again about the...
They're gift you hand them, and no, you can't have them as a gift.
Alright.
Then why are they called gift...
Alright. And there's a...
This is where Tony's budgie cage used to hang, but he couldn't cope with her, so he skedaddled.
He died of old age
Yeah, whatever you say.
after you accidentally infected him with progeria.
Yeah, you know, I like my version better.
The heck is progeria? I don't know. Sounds familiar.
Weights, all...
Okay, nothing in there. And here's the coffee grinder. But let's not use that for now because we still don't have everything we need.
Ah, terrific. The rotten smell from Sector 9 isn't so disgusting today.
Oh, well, let's... Oh, we can't open up the window, but make note that it's there. Anything else? No? Okay. So I guess the last place we can go for now is Wenzel's house.
This is Wenzel's house. He'll be flabbergasted when he hears about my newest adventure. I bet he'll be pretty disgruntled, because he decided not to come with me. He'll start shaking and get crying fits. Why am I not as cool and daring as you, Rufus? I also want to experience such great excitement. But deep down in his heart, he knows that he just isn't cut out for this. He'll get seriously depressed. Oh boy, I really hope he's home.
Jeez, calm down, Rufus.
Wenzel!
Hey, Rufus. Back already? That was really fast this time.
Yeah. This time, I almost made it. Unfortunately, like so often, my human kindness got in my own way.
Of course. That darn human kindness of yours. It's always getting into your way, right?
Indeed.
You never get anything done anymore.
Well, there are just too many humans.
They should all be
Drowned in the red rust sea. Exactly.
What?
that darn human kindness. By the way, thanks for all your stuff.
What? Wait, isn't that my chest?
Well, you said I could have your stuff if your plan works out.
But,
And your plan did work out. You just said so yourself, didn't you?
yes, but...
Well, that's settled then.
Okay. So, he has our stuff and he has our chest and it looks like he opened it. But what was inside? And let's see if we can't grab some other ingredients and get this guy to get to his meeting with the mayor so that we can have our turn. But we will do these things next time on Let's Play Deponia. Thank you for watching and have a good day.